Jackie 33, and today is August the 22nd, 2016. This is my week 27th and 28th update. I missed last week, I'm trying to take a break. But as you could hear, got Miss Patty back. Wanted to bring her in for a minute, then I'm gonna go back to my mesa. Just wanted to bring her back for a second. Okay, well, I hope all is well, and I hope everyone's losing weight and getting healthy. But let's talk about stats. You know my stats always come first. Always do the stats first. And I think I'm going to do a complete statistics intro. I normally just give a brief one, and I have a lot of newbies, so here we go. I started my bariatric process in July and August of 2015, and at that time I was 254 pounds. I am 5'4", and I am 63 years old, well, 63 years young. And on February 8th, 2016, I elected to have the gastric bypass, RNY surgery, at Wilmington Hospital in the state of Delaware, Wilmington, Delaware. My surgeon is Dr. Caitlin Humphrey, my cute, highly qualified, board-certified surgeon. And at that time, I was 236.4. 2 weeks ago, I came to you guys at 182.2, and this week I am 178.6 for a weight loss in the last 2 weeks of 3.6 pounds, 57.8 since surgery, and 75.4 since my highest weight. Yeah, I made my next goal. Am I happy with that? Hell yeah. I'm trying hard not to curse right now. Really, really hard. Do you realize I am 3.6 pounds from my doctor's goal? That's freaking amazing. So my next goal, which I should make in another week to 2 weeks, hopefully if everything goes well, would be 175, doctor's goal. And after that, in the beginning, my personal goal was 165. And I'm knocking on the door for that. My trainer wants 147, but my final goal, my personal final goal, is size 8. Whatever size 8 is, that's where I want to be. And getting there. I'm hoping in another, by October, November, I will be there. Definitely by my first year surgery. Let's talk about the last 2 weeks in review. I have about 40 plus videos out there, and I'm thinking it's a lot of be out there. So I cut back to every other week, unless something comes up, and then I'll come back. But at this point, every 2 weeks is good. And if after 2 weeks I have nothing to say, I'll probably make it a little longer. Life's starting to step in. And 40 videos is a hell of a lot of videos. As far as my hair loss is out of control. You could probably see how thin it is all around here. It's thin on the sides. My gray is coming in. I'll be dyeing that next week. That'll be gone. But it's coming in. It's thin, it's weak. The back is really bad. I tried a new product which makes it look a little bit thicker. No more perming. I'm not perming anymore. No more chemicals. I'm not ready to go natural. I've done the natural thing. I was natural before it was a style back in the 60s and 70s. Well, it was a style then. But I was natural for like 12 years. So I don't think that I want to go 100% natural. But I found some natural products that I don't have to use the hair crack. As far as skin, loose skin, I'm noticing more loose skin on my legs. At first I thought it was cellulite and fat, but now I'm seeing it's actual loose skin. It isn't pretty, but that's okay. My butt, as far as my butt's concerned, that is non-existent. I have no behind. So my butt and my breasts, they're out there hanging out partying somewhere. I'm happy for them. What am I gonna do? I am happy with this process, no regrets. I would put a bra to take care of that. I don't think I'll be putting it. I'm no butt implants and no padding. I'll just have a flat ass. That'll be it. 5K. See you guys at the end. Bye. Where's my sister friend? My twins. These are my twins.
Hello.
And now it's time for my sister friend.
Sister friend.
Hey.
AKA
See you
my
at the end. Okay. Okay, done. As you can see, I crossed one more thing off my bucket list. Let's see. Yepper, 5K. Walked my first 5K on Saturday. And I got to tell you, I always talk about my girlfriend. I call her my sister friend. And I will no longer call her that. She is truly my sister. She knew I needed support for my first 5K. So not only did she come along, she brought her whole family. And her husband was talking to the boys. She has 2 twin boys, well, a set of twins, 2 boys. And he was saying, we're gonna, this is follow Miss Jackie. We won't keep up with Miss Jackie. We're gonna be team Miss Jackie. God, I love that family. When we started walking, she asked me, how fast do I walk? So I said, 3.5 miles, about 70 to 75 minutes. She said, we're gonna have a squad goal of 55 minutes. We're gonna do this in 55 minutes. And I looked at her and went, okay. And we started walking. And when I started getting down, she would say, Jackie, step by step, keep on going. And we kept on going. And as time went by, I started to get a little more down, and she would go, Jackie, squad goals, 55 minutes, squad goals. And we got to about 47 minutes. We were told it was 47 minutes, and we were almost there. And she said, hang in there, Jackie, 7 more minutes. We got this. She kept me going. She kept me going for the whole 55 minutes. I don't know how I could, 57 minutes. I have to thank her. She kept me going. And when I started to get extra down, she said, we could be in the couch right now. Walk. So we walked. And we walked and we did it. Now, we did 3.4 miles in 57 minutes. Now, actual 5K is 3.1 miles. So we made that 55-minute limit. So thank you, lady. I thank you. And she made sure we were not the last one. Now, we were almost the last one. We were close to last, but we were not last. I love the Green family. They made my day amazing. Now, Sunday, I rested a lot, and I spent the rest of the day trying to find my next 5K. I was doing something one day, and the silly thought came to my head. I don't know what I was doing, but a thought came to me like, is this just me? So I had this idea that to do this segment called, Is This Just Me? Now, don't get confused with, I thought it was me, BBD. Sorry for the reference. Some of you won't talk about it. It's a song reference. But anyway, I thought about it. So I thought, I'm going to try it. So here we go. Now, this is my first one. So there's a lot of them. And I have to read my list because it's just that many. It's like 12 or 13 of them. So the first one goes, is it just me never eating all the food on my plate? Is it just me putting my leftovers in the refrigerator for a later date, not eating them, and throwing them in the garbage? Or buying more food in the supermarket because it looks good, knowing that I am not going to eat it, but I justify it by saying, Artie will eat it. Is it just me that I'm lusting over food porn, recipes, cooking shows, cookbooks, freaking commercials? I'm just lusting after anything food that I'm not going to eat and don't really want. Is it just me? Is it just me to feed my husband more food than he needs? he gets his plate. His plate is full. He's looking at me like, why did you fill up this plate? And I see him like quietly taking the food and putting it in a little saucer so he wouldn't eat it. But that's me, overcompensating. Is it just me that I'm in a restaurant looking at people's food wondering, how could they eat that much food? And why do they want that much food? Another thing is passing a mirror, not recognizing myself for a couple of seconds, and wondering, how did I lose weight so fast? And then I went, it wasn't that fast. It was long, 6 months to get here, and 6 months after, but it feels fast. Is it just me to go to a restaurant, pick out something that looked tasty, get it in front of my face, take 3 bites, and then I'm done? I do that with my dinner too. Is that just me? How about going to the department store, trying an outfit that is way too big, take it back, finding something that's way too small, putting it on, and hell, it fits. That's a great one. But is it just me? Now, this one's a funky one. During the day, I wear house dresses. I don't wear jeans and t-shirts. I wear house dresses. So as I'm going down the stairs, I hear my thighs clap. That's what she said. But is that just me? I want to think that's not just me, please. But when I hear my legs go ploop, I go, this is freaking ridiculous. Is it just me when I'm getting ready in the morning, I'm brushing my teeth and putting on makeup up against the mirror, naked? Don't judge me. And my mother's apron stomach hangs over on the sink counter. Is it just me? I hope it's not. And the last one is, I'm sweeping the bathroom floor, sweeping up all the hair that's fallen on the floor, and I'm thinking, did Ron, Hermione, and Harry Potter, if they use one of my hairs in their magic potion, would they turn into the Jackie full hair or hair falling out? No, I know that shit's just me. So like I said, those thoughts just went through my mind. I'm sure I'm gonna have more during the week, and every time I think of one, I will put it in my video. Last thing I want to talk about is a video I saw her name is The Voluptuous One. In her video, she talked about relationships, and her video just touched a nerve in me. She stated that, do we and take the time to reassure our significant others and give them support like what we want? And she made this analogy that was amazing. She was saying, when we had big bodies, we had small heads. And now that we have smaller bodies, we have big heads. And we should take the time to let our significant others know, and our support team know, that they are special. And like I said, that did touch a nerve. I do take the time to tell the man that he is special and that thank him. But I remember when I first got to this whole idea of weight loss, I told him I wasn't going to change. I was going to lose weight and be exactly the same person I always was. And all I've done was change. Not only the way I look, I changed how I feel about the world, how I feel about YouTube. I'm in YouTube, which I didn't think I would do, and mostly how I feel about myself. And he just sits back, gives support, and doesn't say anything that I can see. I have to let him know, I see you. I see you giving me support. We have to take the time and let whoever it is, let them know that we appreciate their time. Because this is not easy, watching us in pain and eating and stressing about what we wear and what we look and what vitamins, what protein, and what water. I mean, the list of what I obsess about goes on and on and on. And he's right there supporting me. And a major thing that we have to worry about, and I hear this all the time, is our mates are worried about other people looking at us. And we have to let them know that we are not looking at them. We only have eyes for you. And no matter what other people look at us or say about us, you are the only one. So we have to keep telling them that. So thank you, voluptuous one, putting that in my head and putting that out there to know that, you know, we want support. We actually insist, well, hope from our, so they give us constant support. So we're always saying, oh, they're not supporting us the way we want to, but are we supporting them the way they need to? Remember, in order to get, you got to give. And that goes to the same with weight loss community. If you want support, you got to give support. And I'm also careful because I need to get to my 40th anniversary because it's coming up. Well, it's coming up in 10 months. It's a long way away. But I want to get to that, so I'm not going to be funky. I have a bunch of new subscribers, and I'd like to thank them for take the time to listen to my journey. Normally it's about 20 minutes. I think this one's, looking at the time, it's going to be about that much again. And I truly believe a major part of why I'm doing well is because of the support I'm given weekly and sometimes daily on Instagram, not sometimes, daily on Instagram. Also, the support I'm trying to give others, because I try to give back. And that daily reinforcement of everyone's journey, that's keeping me going. That's keeping my head in the game. So I need to thank you all for what you've done for me. I normally don't give shout outs, but I have to give this shout out. There's a member who's been giving me support from the very first video. Her name is Darlene, and she does not video. And she just got her surgery last week, and she's doing okay. And I want to say, get well, and get off the oxygen, and I hope to hear that you're doing well soon. The quote of the day, the week, the month, whatever we are right now, is a remix. It's called Spring Fling, and I showed it to you before because the reason I'm putting it out today is last week a book was published by the name of Sideways Spirals Quilts by Renee Merrill, and my quilt's in there. I am published. And the last thing I want to talk about is, you remember me telling you that I make Christmas cards. And this one happens to be very, very labor intensive. I've made 18 already. I've been working on it a month and a half, and I have another 50 to go. So you can get the first preview of my Christmas 2016 Christmas card. So I want to thank everyone. Have a great day, a great week, and I'll be watching your videos.